I'm just going to do one example of solving a quadratic equation by doing the square roots. Most of you know what you're doing, or at least are mimicking the steps of Edpuzzle, which, is the beginning part of things. But some of you are failing to find both answers. So what you do is you kind of consider this right here just as if it's x. We want to isolate just the x. X is being squared, it's being multiplied by -4. Being subtracted by 7. So it would make sense for us to do that. It gets us one step closer to having it by itself. Now we look back and we say, okay, well, the x is, this whole thing right here is being squared. Then it's being multiplied by -4. So I'm going to divide by -4. Break it down like that. Once you get to the square root part, you have to take the square root of both sides. When you take the square root of this side, you just get that. When you take the square root of this side, oh, I copied it wrong. It's supposed to, what am I? Oh, this is a positive one, sorry. Having morning, it's 6:30 in the morning, So we had 1 here. When you take the square root of 1, you can have a positive or a -1. Subtract 2, subtract 2. So we have -2 plus or minus 1. That's what that results in. So when you go to do the square root part, you always want to write the positive and negative solution. So -2 plus 1 is the solution, and -2 minus 1 is the solution. These are your two solutions to this problem. If you go back and look, -1 plus 2 is 1, 1 squared is 1, 1 times -4 is -4, minus 7 is -11, and -3 plus 2 is -1, -1 squared is still 1, and you follow the same routine, both answers work. So once you get one solution, it doesn't necessarily mean you're done.